Hi guys, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. The very first thing I have to do is address the very large two elephants in the room. My hair is black, and it's been forever since I've sat down to record like a video like this. Obviously I've posted a couple of vlogs, but it's been a really long time since I've posted a sit-down video like this with my real camera. If you keep up with my community tab on my channel, I talked about it a little bit. We were redoing my bathroom. That took about 3 weeks, and it's right down the hallway from my room, and it was really loud, and there was nothing I could do about it. But there was really no time that I could just sit down and record a video without like construction in the background. And then I went and stayed with my boyfriend for a week, and obviously I vlogged. And then I came home and decided to dye my hair. And first I tried to do blonde on the top and black on the bottom. It didn't work out. And then I tried to just leave the front parts blonde, and that didn't work out, so I just went black. And that's no problem with me because I've wanted black hair since the last time I had black hair. But today I'm finally going to be recording my reading and reacting to you guys' assumptions about me video. I had you guys assume things about me on Instagram. I told you that it will not hurt my feelings, so don't hold back. I don't care. And I'm just going to be reading them and just kind of telling you if you're right or wrong. So the first one is, you have an amazing music taste and thank you for getting me into Ghost and Behemoth. Well, that's awesome to hear. I do have pretty good music taste in like the genres that I like. To most people, I probably don't have good music taste because I don't listen to a lot of very common types of music, but I'm really glad that I can get you into really good band. And they said, and a really unique sense of style, which I love. Thank you. It is definitely pretty unique. I wear some things that get me stared at. Some people love it, some people hate it. I used to let it get to me when people would stare at me in the sense of like, what is she wearing? But I've learned to just not let it bother me and just kind of live life for me because it's so much better when you live that way. The next one is, you're secretly a witch. You got me. Yeah, I'm not into any of that stuff, but I really love like the aesthetic of it all. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a long time, I'm sure you've seen a lot of comments on my nose, and I used to let it get to me in school and everything, but now I'm like, I literally just look like a witch, and that's the dream. So this one's funny. Keeping your hair healthy must be expensive with such a light color, I think, because my hair is not light anymore. But when my hair was light, it wasn't expensive to maintain or anything. I did it all by myself. I had black dye just like this. I managed to strip the dye out and get it to the blonde that it was, which was not easy. But I did it all by myself, and I didn't have to do anything to really maintain it. I would use purple shampoo here and there, but not an issue anymore. You be sipping cold, spooky coffee like water. You're not wrong. The next one is, you're a wonderful person but don't like to socialize with people. I'm one of those people who I can be your angel or your devil. I basically treat people how they treat me. I always give them the benefit of the doubt at first, but I like to match energy and treat people how they treat me. So if you're wonderful to me, I'll be wonderful to you. But I do love socializing. I thrive off human interaction. I just don't have any friends. I mean, I do, but I don't talk to people very often or hang out very often, so. The next one is, you are socially awkward. I used to be a lot more socially awkward than I am now. But yeah, I used to be really socially awkward just because I never was social, so I lacked social skills, but I've definitely been working on that and been improving a lot. The next one is, dude, I know this may be so untrue, but I've got a feeling you kind of like Skyrim. Definitely not. Skyrim's the worst game I've ever played in my life. I hate it. Now there's a weed whacker. The next one is, you seem like a really nice, chill girl that might have a dark side to it. I don't know if you mean like I'm secretly evil, because that's definitely not the case. The next one is, you hate strategy-based games, and that is true, I think. Like, if you have to be smart to play the game, I'm not good at it. And I just get stuck and I have to Google everything, and I don't like that. This one's good. This one's spicy. This one is, you only want to be friends with people with clout. And this couldn't be any farther from the truth. I'm really surprised at how many people assumed this, because I don't really, like, I'm not friends with anybody with clout, I don't think. I've been reached out to people with clout who have tried to be friends / date me, and it was never like, oh, this person has 1 million subscribers, like, let me be their friend. Usually the other way around, and it's like, oh, this person, generally people with a lot of subscribers, like, I just don't get along with them very well, because you know how it is. I have a lot of friends who don't use social media at all, or I don't know, it has nothing to do with how many followers someone has. It is nice to have friends who do the same thing as you, because you can talk to them about a lot of things that most people wouldn't understand or relate to. So it's good to have someone to relate to on that level. But I definitely don't only want to be friends with people with clout at all. The next one is pretty much the same thing. You want gamer girl friends, but don't want ones that don't have a following. Definitely not true. It's pretty much the other way around. For the most part. I've always had such struggles with females in particular, like being friends, because I usually just don't resonate with them, because I don't know. I usually have a really hard time finding females who have the same interest in me and everything, so that's mostly what I look for. I don't care if you have 1 or 1 million followers. The next one just says, are you satanic? No. The next one is, you're a really sweet and loving person. Thank you. I try to be. But again, like, if that's how you treat me, like, that's how I'm gonna treat you also. The next one is the complete opposite. It just says, you seem like a complete... if you treat me that way, again, like, I'll probably be that way. But I'm definitely never like that from the start. The next one is, you're not very tall. I'm guessing 5'2" at the most. I think I'm 5'2" or 5'3", but I'm usually wearing platforms. So I'm usually a little bit taller than that, but yeah. The next one is that you're popular and have lots of friends. Definitely not. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that, like, I used to complain all the time about having no friends. I definitely have made a lot more now, and I have a lot, which I'm really grateful for. But I'm definitely not popular or have, like, lots of friends. It's never ever been that way. The next one is, you capitalize on being a gamer girl. I guess that's, like, one way to put it if you really want to, like, think about it that way. Like, I don't do it on purpose. I've been into video games since I was 5 years old. Obviously, it's the biggest part of my life, I would say, and I like to share my passions online. That's what I do. It's just what I do, and I happen to make money doing it, so I don't intentionally act like an e-girl or anything. Someone said you're emo and edgy because you have dad issues. I'm definitely not emo, and I definitely don't have dad issues. The next one is, you judge people who are basic. I definitely don't judge people who are basic. The only time I judge people who are is when they try to be just to fit in. I think that's cringy. I think everyone should just kind of do their own thing, do what makes you happy. I generally don't get along with people who are basic just because we have nothing in common, but I don't judge people who are. The next one is, you don't want to have kids, and that is very true. I have always hated kids and known that I don't want them, and it's really frustrating when, like, boomers will be like, you're gonna change your mind one day, and it's like, no, definitely not. The next one is, you're an atheist, which is true. The next one is, you're more introverted than extroverted when you meet people, which is very true. I'm always super introverted at first and nervous and awkward, but as soon as I get comfortable with someone, I'm like the complete opposite and extrovert. Yeah, I think a lot of people are that way. When I first started watching you, I assumed you only played what was popular. I do tend to like a lot of popular games, which is common for most people, because if a game is popular, it usually means it's good, except for Fortnite. But yeah, that's a mentality I've always had. Like, people will be like, why do you only play these popular games? And it's like, first of all, I'm not going to share some random indie game that no one is going to, you know, relate to. I'm going to share the games that are popular because from a business standpoint, like, that's how you grow as a brand when you're, like, a gaming channel. If a game is popular, it's probably popular because people, like, that many people are probably into it because it's a good game. The next one is, you only listen to music in English, which is definitely not true. I listen to a lot of black metal, which is in a lot of different languages, just like European languages. Come here, baby. My cat's here. Say hi to the video. She's so cute. You're so cute, baby. I love you. The next one is, you don't watch anime, which is true. I like Studio Ghibli, I don't know how to say it. fake fan. But I don't watch regular anime, but I don't like to read while I'm watching TV. The next one is you low-key love super cute things, which is very true. I have like super random polar opposite style sometimes. The next one is you are good at budgeting and saving money, which I really wish I was. The next one is you consider yourself emo/goth. I don't label myself as anything because I don't care. I'm me. I don't know. I don't like to put a label on myself just because I feel like that's just restrictive. I don't know. Next one is you're into girls, which is definitely not true. I'm straight. And that's all the assumptions I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. It was fun to do. Some of you had some spicy things to say, which was interesting. And I'm glad to be back recording sit-down videos. I hope to be recording them consistently again. So thank you so much for all the love while I've been gone. I've gained quite a few subs and it means the world to me. Layla. If you like this video for whatever reason, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me for whatever reason, or you want to see more of her for every reason, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification to be notified when I upload. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!